So I thought really that the truck race would be the only race that would be the best one out of the weekend, but apparently, all right, just get it over with. The Xfinity race today was good. Okay, Xfinity race today was good. Also, just to point out, Raiders sweatshirt. Also, I'm not gonna wear it outside the house because you know how stuff is here, gangs and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I love it how there's a bunch of how gangs use like a football team, like LA and stuff like that as their as their thing, Los Angeles is just it's an interesting place. Damn it, I hate it. But anyways, talking about NASCAR and stuff like that, we're just gonna talk about the Xfinity race, which today was actually surprisingly good. So yeah, talking about today's NASCAR Xfinity Series race. This is the second race in the round of 8 for the Xfinity Series. Usually, I don't really pay attention much to Xfinity Series playoffs. Well, I do, but usually I kind of don't. But last year, obviously the races were filled with cup leeches and stuff like that. And William Byron was the only driver, if I am correct, that has won that's the only Xfinity Series driver, a full-time driver, to won a race and advance to the championship for stuff like that. But today we're just here to talk about today's race. So obviously today, I was expecting this. I was expecting it just to be kind of a boring type race and stuff like that, but no. No, 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 no. The race was actually good. There was battles for the lead. There was passing. But the one thing I kind of hated throughout the whole entire race, and that is one, the unnecessary spins and cautions and stuff like that. And also, the lap cars in the Xfinity Series, especially, are the most disrespectful drivers in NASCAR. And there's some stuff I just put out on Twitter and stuff like that, and I'm just gonna read them to you because basically most of them stated most of them but yeah, so I'm just gonna go here just to just to Twitter right here as I find my thing. Yeah, go follow me on Twitter. I have Twitter, okay, guys? Well, yeah, anyways, coming here. So, okay, so like I said, the one thing that I just kind of don't like about, the one thing I don't like about this race, and that is one, the amount of cars that got either arrow loose and stuff like that. Seriously. Like I put out, my God, Texas and Snow for one thing, wrecks, and only 2 spins due to arrow loose. So yeah, most of the wrecks are due to arrow loose, but also, NBC, why do you have to pick that picture, Cole Custer? Why do you have to pick awkward pictures for Cole Custer? Honestly, that's why he looks like a toad. I'll talk about Cole Custer later. But anyways, and then also yeah. And then now let's actually talk about the race now. So first off, so coming into the race today, Elliott Sadler, Daniel Hemrick, Tyler Reddick, and Christopher Bell were in the top 4 in points, going to guarantee to making a Homestead. While Justin Allgaier, Matt Tiff, Cole Custer, and Austin Cindric were down below. And as you can see, and the reason why Justin Allgaier and Christopher Bell they're down there is because, obviously, 2 weeks ago at Kansas, there was a big old wreck on the first lap, and then what happened was that since they wrecked out, they didn't get any points, and they lost and they were basically down below the cut line. Great championship, great points system, NASCAR. I love it. But anyways, this race again proves as to why this is a terrible system. The most 1,000th billion time. So anyways, let's just get right into it. So in the race, Christopher Bell spins in turns 1. Somehow. I don't even know how. He just spun around, and to be honest, I'm like, yep, he's gone. But now he's saved and stuff like that. And throughout the first stage, there was a lot of great battles and stuff like that. And at the end of the stage, Daniel Hemrick won for stage 1. Also, just to point out, Daniel Hemrick is my favorite NASCAR Xfinity Series driver. Why, you ask? Well, it's because, it's because I think he has just such a lot of talent. And since he's driving an RCR car, which, RCR aren't really the best team, in NASCAR, really, like they used to be, but anyways, but also now time to talk about the one thing that pissed me off during the race. The one driver that pissed me off. Joey Gase. My goodness. Okay, just to point something out. Just to point one thing. Lap cars, especially in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, are disrespectful to the lap cars. They are. If you want to know why, well, first off, they're so slow. So slow. They don't get out of the way. And while there's a battle for the lead going on, a great battle for the lead, the lap car, it's ruining it. It's absolutely ruining it. It is. And to be honest, some of the Xfinity drivers, like some of the guys, like, okay, I'm just going to scroll down here, like Morgan Shepherd, Jeff Green, Steven Letchett, BJ McLeod, Sammy Hill, Bobby Earnhardt. All those are not great. Mike Harmon, Billy Nimmer, Quinn Huff, Spencer Boyd, which actually he small follows me on Instagram. David Starr, Joey Gase, Bailey Curry, Ray Black Jr., Brendan Brown, Chad Fitchum, J.J. Yaley. All those drivers, they're racing for nothing. Usually those drivers would usually blow up an engine. I mean, Morgan Shepherd, Jeff Green, and Steven Letchett and basically a BJ McLeod car, or what's the other one? Or Timmy Hill in a Carl Lawn car will blow an engine. They're not even racing for nothing. So, and Joey Gase, I don't understand why you didn't get out of the way when Tyler Reddick and Cole Custer were battling for the lead. And then he just spins out. Yeah, it just shows absolutely why he's in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And don't get me wrong, I like small teams, but the NASCAR Xfinity Series, like the small teams and stuff like that, are just disrespectful. And to be honest, they deserve to be black flag if they just hold up these whole entire cars. I mean, there's clearly a flag saying that get out of the way. Yeah. Wow, these guys, they're so improving. Bet you they aren't. But anyways, talk about the end of the race. I think Tyler Reddick won stage 2, I don't know who won stage 2, but basically in the end, there was absolutely a great fight for the lead between Tyler Reddick and both Cole Custer. And really, I was actually pulling for Tyler Reddick I was pulling for Tyler Reddick to win because, I mean, Junior Motorsports car, and I really like Tyler Reddick a lot, and I really kind of want him to get another win. Plus, also, he had a great race today, Tyler Reddick. But Tyler Reddick, he kind of made a mistake. He got into the side of Cole Custer there a little bit, trying to side draft him off there. And in the end, Cole Custer wins the Xfinity race. He wins the second race of his career, but okay. But the one thing I kind of just don't like about it, I mean, he advances to the championship but you see, here's the deal. Cole Custer is God at Homestead. Cole Custer is God at Homestead. I guarantee you, he will easily win the championship at Homestead, just like that. And also, I'll talk a little bit about the Xfinity Series. And also, I'll just talk a little bit about that. But, hey, congrats to Cole Custer for getting his second win of his career. I mean, he should have more wins by now when you think about it. But, yeah, but anyways, taking a look now at the standings. Cole Custer is off to Homestead. Tyler Reddick, Elliott Sadler, and Daniel Hemrick are in there as well. But when you take a look at the other drivers, Justin Allgaier, Matt Tifft, Christopher Bell, who got tapped by Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric losing talent once again, stuff like that. It's normal. But yeah, okay. It proves once again why this playoff format, and I'll be honest, this is just the last straw. So this championship format, it's about wins and stuff like that, right? Right? When Justin Allgaier and Christopher Bell, two drivers that have won 5 or 7 races, one race apart from each other. Christopher Bell, if nothing bad happens to him at Phoenix or ISM Connect, whatever the heck you want to call that track, if he doesn't have a bad race, and Justin Allgaier, if they don't have a bad race, then they can make it to Homestead. Or no, if both of them were to wreck on like the first lap of the Xfinity race at Phoenix, then guess what? They're not going to compete for a championship. Oh, and okay, look at this. You got Cole Custer, who hasn't won that many races. Tyler Reddick, who has one win at Daytona. Elliott Sadler, who hasn't been the best Xfinity Series driver all year. And then you got Daniel Hemrick, who is the only one I feel like deserves to be here because he's actually been close to winning races. And that's just the deal. That's just the deal. I mean, that just proves as to why this championship format is just so bad. But the only two drivers that deserve to be down here are Matt Tifft and Austin Cindric. Obviously, Matt Tifft. I mean, I don't hate him, but just not the best driver. And Austin Cindric. Oh, I hate that. I hate that guy. I hate him. I hate him with a passion. Austin Cindric. But anyways, now, overall, this was a pretty good race, but obviously, I'll say the disrespect to the drivers, to the lap cars, and there's disrespect to the leaders, the cars that are better than them, and also just air loose, and also the playoff standings just killed it. Just watch tomorrow. Kyle Busch. Watch the big three all wreck on the first lap. And then Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, whoever, and Eric Almirola are going to be in. I love this championship format. Not really. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the Xfinity race, and I'll see you. And I'll see you in a little bit for the Cup race.